Assalamualaikum. Today I will talk about some topic of mycology. Mycology is the study of fungus, and fungus are basically two types, yeast and mold. Yeast are unicellular and their reproductive process is budding. Now let's talk about the mold. It's an example of mold. Mold grow as a long filament. Long filaments are called hyphae. If we see this part through a microscope, we will see like this. There is a long filament called hyphae. Sometimes they are branched and sometimes they are unbranched. And overall, all the hyphae is called myceli. And long filament are called hyphae. Hyphae are again may be septate or aseptate. Septate hyphae are like this. All the nucleus are separated and individuals are cells. But if I talk about the aseptate hyphae, it will be like this. It looks like a multinuclear cell. So, it is the septate hyphae. And it's the aseptate hyphae. Now we talk about the cell wall structure of fungi. Before we talk about the cell wall structure, I would like to talk about the plasma membrane of fungus. The plasma membrane mainly formed by phospholipid bilayer and ergosterol is the phospholipid bilayer. And within them they contain ergosterol. One thing we must know that in case of human cell or others eukaryotic cell, the cell membrane contains cholesterol, and the fungus, instead of cholesterol, it contains ergosterol. Now let's talk about cell wall. Cell wall mainly formed by chitin, cross-linkage of beta-glucan, and all over them protein layer. Chitin is a polysaccharide which is consist of long chain and acetyl glucosamine. Chitin. After that there is another layer. It's the cross linkage of beta glucan. Over that a protein layer all over the cell. Protein. So overall content of cell wall of fungus are content of cell wall are chitin, Beta-glucan. Glucan is a polymer of D-glucose. And another is protein. So this is the overall structure of cell wall and cell membrane of fungus. One thing we should know that the difference between bacteria and fungus cell wall is the bacteria contain peptidoglycan over the plasma membrane, but the fungus cell contain the chitin, beta-glucan and protein. So the antibiotic which affect the peptidoglycan of bacteria like penicillin and cephalosporin cannot affect the fungus because fungus contain no peptidoglycan. As fungus contain no peptidoglycan, so this antibiotic like penicillin and cephalosporin cannot act or cannot destroy the fungus.